Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So here I will discuss material about the deaf and language, sign, oral, and written. So, what is sign language? So sign language is a sign language which is an exciting or correct language because it has a system using hand language so that communication can be established between one and another, even though it does not use spoken language or the alphabet. So, basically, sign language is a language that can communicate with signs as long as the person invited to communicate understands. Everyone also agrees that people who communicate using sign language also have language. For example, if you watch television on news channels such as Metro TV, there is people who use the direct sign in the lower right corner in the order to translate for people who do not understand spoken or deaf language, so that they can also know the news that is happening at the moment. So that they also don't miss the news and can live in general who still know what's going on in this world. And in sign language have the difference with speech language. Sign language is a sign language that requires for in order to communicate, because without lighting they will not be able to communicate with each other, because they communicate with hand gestures where they make a symbol or letters with their hands, so that sentences are formed as their means of communication. And also without lighting we can see it what the gesture means. While speech language is speech that requires sound as a means of human communication in general. And for complete and incomplete sign language, it is usually found in developed countries where sign language is rarely taught. For example, in Japan, where until now it is forbidden to teach sign language in public schools to make vocabulary standardization a problem. Because in Japan, the kids cannot learn about sign language. And also there are two types of sign language symbols, namely the American Sign Language and British Sign Language. But here I will teach the letters or symbol of the American Sign Language. For example, A, like this, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. And also there's half a day for sign language. For example, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I think there's a day and symbol for sign language, and also sign language have the advantages in learning sign language. Uh, first, first is make the brain more active and develop. The second, improve communication skill, so we can not only speech language, but we can also sign language. And three, a relationship, because if we can sign language, we not only communicate with people in general who communicate through speech language, like usually, but we can also increase a relation with people who use sign language. And this is the last, increase the selling point in the world of work, because if we can communicate other than the language we know it, or speech language, will be an added value of our skills to if we want to looking for work, it will be easier for us, because we know two language. First is speech language, and second is sign language. So I think that's enough for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.